achievement. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Tired of looking at stained carpets, dirty tile, or grout? Call Silverback Restoration, 414-5312. Make your flooring look great again. Stains, pet odors, allergies. Call Silverback Restoration, 414-5312. From serving our country to serving our community. Silverback Restoration, 414-5312. Residential and commercial. And now, 3 rooms for just $99. Check their website, silverbackrestoration.com.
All right, 12 minutes before 10 o'clock. All right, Robin, it's been a long time now, many years, that we had this story about this company that gives you an opportunity to hire people to do things for you, like artwork or voiceovers and things like that for just $5. Remember we had that discussion with
Yeah.
And when we first found out about Fiverr, right?
That
Spelled
was
with
pretty
2
cool.
R's at the end.
Yes.
Well, since then, we've actually used Fiverr. We've used them for voiceovers because we're a small station, and sometimes, our voices become kind of redundant. You hear our voices too much. So we went to Fiverr, and there are so many talented people on Fiverr doing so many different things. I even used Fiverr one time. Let me tell you how I used it. I was helping raise money for the Marion County Literacy Council.
Yes.
And I created a website, and I can't remember what the website was, but there were some guys on Fiverr that were offering to put in my, what do you call the website address?
Yes.
So the domain name, whatever they call that thing, on the back window of their car, and they were driving through like Washington D.C.,
Yeah, that
Los
was
Angeles.
cool.
There were people who were doing this, putting these big signs on the back of the window of their car.
Yeah,
and then we were getting hits on the website, and people were donating money to the Literacy Council.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh my gosh, it was so cool. And so now there's an opportunity, another fun opportunity, and we're going to learn about it from Chris Lane. Do I have that right, Robin?
Yep.
Chris Lane is the global head of brand and digital at Fiverr International. There's something called the Game Changer Contest, and it's got to do with the New York Yankees and Johnny Damon.
Yes.
Let's find out about this. Chris, we're excited. We love what you are representing, and thank you for being on the show. Good morning.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
I'm a Fiverr fan. I love Fiverr.
We love that. That's what we love to hear.
Yeah, so many talented people are using it. Before you tell us what you're calling about specifically, you have lots of success stories, right? From people who've made a lot of money on Fiverr?
Yeah, absolutely. Success stories on both sides, but Fiverr is, as you mentioned, it's the world's largest marketplace for creative and digital services. So everything from graphic design and copywriting to voiceover, which you so expertly utilize, to music production, to video editing, to website production even. You can really do anything that a small business or an entrepreneur needs to thrive on there. And we have thousands of success stories. It's we're in 190 countries around the world. Someone makes a purchase on Fiverr every 3.75 seconds. We've done 30 million transactions since we were founded. So it's a really exciting marketplace where we get collaboration between creative people and individuals looking to build a business.
Very good. It's a very clever idea. And I only wanted you to do that just for the listeners who may not have heard about Fiverr. So it's just 2 R's, Fiverr, and then you'll find it online. All right, so tell me about this contest, the Game Changer Contest.
Yeah, so this morning, right now, we are launching a contest with the New York Yankees, one of the most iconic brands in the entire world, and it's a national contest to essentially offer the opportunity for 5 businesses, small businesses, entrepreneurs, startups, whatever you are, whatever your passion is, to gain access to an amazing prize package that includes free advertising in Yankee Stadium, $1,500 in Fiverr credit, and a success manager so you can do things like make that new logo you've always been talking about, or build a better website for your restaurant or your small business or whatever you have. And as well as access to some amazing things at Yankee Stadium, including 4 tickets to a suite to see your ads under the lights in Yankee Stadium, right in the outfield next to some of the biggest brands in the world, and access to a special VIP event that we'll be hosting on September 18th at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
Yes.
I want to tell you how I want to use this. We have a guy on in the mornings with us, and he's a big Red Sox fan, and he hates the Yankees.
Yeah.
and he represents a local blood bank called Life South Community Blood Center.
Yes.
So can I enter it or do whatever I need to do to give a shot at Life South being advertised? It'd be awesome because he will hate it.
If you can find a way to make him submit a video, I suppose it is an opportunity. And that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do to enter their contest. Yeah, is create a 30-second video of you as a business owner explaining your passion, why you're an entrepreneur. Oh,
so I can't
why you
do
created
it.
a business.
I can't do it for him.
If you could find a way to have him do it with you, with permission, perhaps.
Oh, that's funny.
But it's interesting. One of the individuals involved in the contest is actually Johnny Damon, the ex-Yankee and ex-Red Sox. So perhaps maybe that's the way that he gets brought in.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work. Okay. All right. So all we have to do is make a video. 30-second long? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so max 30 seconds. And it can be as simple as a video that you record on your phone. And then you can go directly to the website, which is Fiverr, Fiverr.com/Yankees Game Changer is the website for the contest. And then upload it there. It takes 2 quick steps. Just enter your name, click upload your video. You can do it directly from your phone. And then share that. And what we'll be doing is picking 15 finalists based on a balance of voting on the website and a panel of individuals, including Johnny, who I mentioned, who's Orlando local, for everyone listening out there who doesn't know. So we got a nice local tie-in. And then we'll be picking 5 winners from that, and they'll get the ads in Yankee Stadium, the $1,500, the access to the VIP event at Yankee Stadium where Johnny Damon will actually be, so you can come and mingle and talk about all the great Orlando things, and exposure across all of our channels. We have millions and millions of followers on all of our social networks and the Yankees, and this is truly a game-changing moment for a business, a small business getting a chance to advertise in one of the most iconic stadiums in the world and exposing their brand, for months to millions of potential customers.
And you're not going to leave the small businesses hanging, because you're also going to partner them with a Fiverr Success Manager, because maybe somebody from the outside can see better what needs to be done to up the exposure.
Yeah, absolutely. All the winners for this will be given access to Fiverr Success Managers, which will help you, evaluate where you could use that money best, whether it's a new website, a new logo, whether it's social media content. You'll be able to work with them, find the right talent on the platform. There are thousands and thousands of talented freelancers offering services on Fiverr, and really tap into that. And a great thing to think about too is, as we mentioned, this takes literally 30 seconds to submit for this contest. And we just want to hear your story, why you're an entrepreneur, what makes you hustle. And we'll be sharing stories every single day for the next 3 weeks. The contest opens today and closes on September 8th. And we'll be sharing across our channels, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, every single day, these stories of people. So even if you don't win, you have the potential in 1 second to be exposed to, 2 million people with your business.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, so we go to the website, Fiverr.com/Yankees Game Changer Contest. Is that right?
That's it, yeah. And if you go to any of our social channels, you can find more information there as well if you can't remember the URL. So we're on Facebook. We're on Twitter and Instagram at Fiverr, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Snapchat, you name it. We're there.
Any way you can give us a tip on what the judges will be looking for or listening for?
Yeah, we really want authentic stories. We want to know, we are a community-based company, so we want to know what makes you tick as an entrepreneur, as a small business owner. Why are you doing this? What are you looking to get out of it? What makes you get out of bed every morning and drive and hustle to change the world? Whether it's your local community or whether it's a global mission, we want to hear that, and we want to share those stories with the world. So authenticity, and creativity. Show us your business. Show us what makes you unique.
All right, that sounds like a fun idea. And any rules as far as the business? Does it have to have what do you say? Does it have to be incorporated? Does it have to be an LLC?
Yes, and does it have to have a maximum number of employees?
Yeah, could it be the guy who cuts the grass who just gets $20?
Yeah, if you have a business and you have an amazing story, you have a chance. We're looking for small businesses, so it's 1,000 people and under. Which is a pretty big number. So I think it's a pretty big audience that we're looking at, and we just want someone who's got a great story. We're looking to give interesting people an amazing opportunity.
All right. Wow, that's pretty exciting, and it's pretty simple too. But we have to get it in by September 8th. You said
September 8th. Yep. You submit by then. Again, just go to Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com /Yankees Game Changer, and it's 2 steps to upload a video. It takes 30 seconds to shoot it, maybe 30 seconds to upload it, and you might change your life forever.
And has Fiverr itself been going through a changing process over the years to keep up?
Yeah, absolutely. We were started in 2010, as you mentioned, as a what would you do for $5, essentially.
Is that right?
And
7 years. Oh, wow.
That was it. Yeah, 2010. And since then, we've done 30 million transactions on the site through the marketplace. Someone purchases a service every 3.75 seconds on Fiverr. And through that, on the course of our evolution, it's completely changed. It's not just a $5 marketplace anymore. In fact, it's typically much higher than that, but still affordable and still on demand. And the point is, we want to connect entrepreneurs and small businesses that need things, that often are strapped for time because they're running their business. They're strapped for money. Every penny you usually have goes straight into the business.
Yeah.
And you may not have the talent in-house. So, we solve all three of those things by creating this frictionless marketplace where you can tap into talent and create and be creative and do the things you want to do to make your business succeed and thrive and grow.
What a fun idea.
In an easy.
What a fun idea.
Nice.
All right. Thank you for sharing that with us, Chris. I think everybody's wheels are turning right now. How can we do this?
I think so.
How can we do this? 30-second video. Go to the website, Fiverr.com, Fiverr with 2 R's at the end, Fiverr.com/Yankees Game Changer Contest. Thank you, sir.
That's it.
Thank you for being on with us today. That was fun.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pam Puso, taking swipes at the media.
It's time to expose the crooked media deceptions.
President Trump at a Phoenix rally also calling out Republicans, telling them to represent the people.
You need to represent them on the border, on taxes, on health care, one vote.
That jab aimed at Arizona Senator John McCain after the event when ralliers met up with protesters.
Officers needed to use tear gas and pepper balls to disperse the crowd. The police chief saying it was in response to rocks and bottles being thrown at police.
Fox's Alicia Acuna. There's a lot you can do with $700 million.
Take care of my family and my friends.
My parents' house would be paid off.
The Powerball jackpot swelling again ahead of tonight's drawing. Fox News, we report, you decide.
The final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event are here, and so is our best offer of the year on F-150. Get 0% financing for 72 months plus an additional $1,000 on top of your trade-in. Hurry, sale ends September 5th. Time is running out to save on America's best-selling brand and save big on the Ford F-150. Just announced, 0% financing for 72 months plus $1,000 on top of your trade-in. Get to your Ford dealer. The summer sales event ends soon. Best selling based on 2016 sales. Not all buyers qualify for Ford credit financing. 72 months at $1,389 per month for $1,000 finance regardless of down payment. Trade Assist Cash requires trade-in of 95 or newer vehicle or lease terminated 30 days prior to or 90 days after delivery. Not available on Raptor. See dealer or go to buyfordnow.com for complete details. Take new retail delivery from dealer stock by September 5th, 2017.
Today in Florida Ag News, I'm a Southeast AgNet. Despite studies showing that GMOs are safe, the fight to control or ban them continues. During a recent listening session held in Washington, D.C., that was a topic discussed by U.S. Congressman Ted Yoho from Florida, who also serves on the House Ag Committee.
There's a lot of misinformation out there what a GMO is, and our goal, working with the USDA, is to get that information out to the consumer. There was over 100 Nobel laureate scientists that did a retrospective study on GMOs, and they came out conclusively saying that GMOs are safe. We're at 7 billion people in the world. We're going to 9 billion people. You're not going to feed 9 billion people with today's agriculture unless you use the new strains that are developed. And in our state of Florida, we're number one in citrus still in the country, but yet 100% of our trees in Florida have been affected by citrus screening. One of the cures for that is going to be a GMO.
More of Yoho's comments about GMOs can be found at our website, southeastagnet.com.
One bad rain can rob your crops of the nutrients they need to grow strong and yield strong. You may find yourself asking, how long will my nitrogen last? With Proximus, backed by NutriGuard technology, you can be confident your crops will have nitrogen available throughout the growing season. It works by enhancing soil microbes, so they can retain nitrogen in the root zone and deliver it to the plant on demand. In replicated field trials, Proximus was proven to decrease leaching up to 69%, while increasing nutrient use efficiency up to 23%. This advantage can increase yields by up to 15%. Proximus was developed by Actigrow for farmers like you who want to improve productivity and their bottom line. Adding Proximus to your UAN fertilizer program will give you the peace of mind that your nitrogen is there when your crop needs it. Ask your ag retailer for Proximus with your next UAN purchase or visit stopleaching.com.
Randall Wiseman, Southeast AgNet.
It's the end of the fiscal year, and that means budget cuts and number crunching. Now's the time of the year you're evaluating your expenses, planning your budget, and finding ways to save money and increase efficiency to maximize profits. Dex Imaging understands and delivers. Call Dex Imaging today for a free document management evaluation. Cutting your office expenses is as easy as calling Dex Imaging, 352-266-0333. Start saving money today and increase your bottom line with Dex Imaging. Printers, copiers, and fax machines that increase office productivity and save you money. No one understands your bottom line better. Call Dex Imaging today, 352-266-0333, or check them out on the web at deximaging.com. That's DEXimaging.com. Or call 352-266-0333 for your free document management evaluation today.
All right, 5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. I wanted to talk a little bit about my drive yesterday. I don't go very many places where I have to go down a toll road, but I have one of those sun passes on my windshield, and apparently I set it up wrong because it wasn't working. And so it doesn't work, but I am registered with the SunPass on the SunPass website, okay?
Right.
So when I go through a toll booth without stopping to pay, because I think my SunPass is working, but apparently it's not, what happens is the camera takes a picture of my license plate, and then they debit my account because they have my account information and everything else. Mm-hmm. And that's how the SunPass is supposed to work, where it I guess detects that transponder. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
But when the transponder isn't being detected, they just snap a picture of your license plate. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'm going down, I can't remember the full name of the highway, but there's a toll road that goes from Citrus County down to the Tampa Airport. Mm-hmm. And I know that the southernmost end of it is called the Veterans Memorial Highway, I think. Mm-hmm. And maybe the northern part is called the Sunshine State Parkway or something. I can't remember what they call it. But anyway, so the first three toll booths are either SunPass or cash. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I pulled through the cash one, the first one, and I say, I'm just wondering, is my SunPass working? And she says, no, it's not working. So I have to give her $2 or $1.25 or whatever it was. Okay. And then I say, how many more tolls are there between here and the airport? Because I could have taken I-75, obviously, but I wanted to take that road. I had plenty of time. It's a pretty road. I just wanted to see something different. And in a way, I'm glad I did, because there was a couple of accidents in the news yesterday on I-75 that might have been a pain. And even though I had a whole day to get there. Right?
I know.
Your plane came in so late. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about the SunPass a little bit. Okay, so the first three toll booths on this road, and I wish I could tell you what the road is called. I'll look it up.
Was it the 528?
I think that is 528. Yeah, that does sound right. But you have to pay. If the sign says, if you don't pay, there's a $100 fine, and they will know who you are from your license plate. Mm-hmm. Okay? $100 fine. They'll know from your license plate.
Yeah.
All of the rest of the tolls after those first 3 are completely by your license plate. It says it right on the sign. It says, we will bill your license plate. We will, okay?
Yeah.
So why couldn't they do that with the first? Why are they going to fine me $100 if I blow through it? If I accidentally blow through, you know what I mean? If it's a mistake, if I think my transponder is working, apparently, if you have your transponder, and I think this is the old transponder, so maybe this is old news. I don't know. But if you had it too close to the tinted part of your windshield, then it wouldn't work. Or if you had it too close to the radio antenna part of your windshield, then it wouldn't work. There was a couple things you had to keep it away from, and I followed the directions according to my car.
Right.
But I think it was Matt I was talking to, Matt Gibbs. If the windshield had been replaced in the lifetime of the car, then whatever it says in the manual for that car isn't going to be true anymore if the windshield was a different windshield.
Right.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So I went to the SunPass website, and I don't know how many of you have SunPasses, but I think I'm going to look into this and make sure I get a good one. Because when you go to Disney, right?
Yeah.
Isn't there a toll road that just makes it a lot quicker and easier? And it's just easy.
I think that's the 408.
Just blow through that toll booth.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing: some of these some of the exits say no cash. You have to have a SunPass.
Yeah.
Well, how do you get off?
Exactly.
How do you exit there? Let's say you got to use the bathroom and you got to go.
Right, exactly. You've got to leave.
Well, then you blow through it and you worry about it later.
Yeah, exactly.
But can you imagine going to court and you say, Your Honor, there was nobody there, and I had to use the restroom, and so I blew right through the toll booth.
Yeah, exactly. In some cases it's true, some cases it's just...
All right, so now... The other part of this is that SunPass is exclusively for Florida. Right? And it's the same as EasyPass. SunPass and EasyPass are apparently the same thing.
Yeah, EasyPass is in New Jersey, in New York.
Can you use the So can you use the one in Florida up in New Jersey?
I don't know.
Well, that's where I was going with that. But the one that's called EasyPass is what they use in the parking garages. And they're the same, it's from the same company or the same agency or something. So let's say you want to park like I did yesterday at the airport, and you wanted to pay for your parking with your SunPass. No problem. You just have to let it work. But if it doesn't work, then you're out of luck. Right?
Right.
So, so if you want to purchase a transponder, let's see, you got them at Publix, CVS Pharmacy, AAA Auto Club, Navarro Discount Pharmacy, I don't even know what that is, Sedano's, supermarkets, Walgreens, and Amscot, the money superstore.
Of course.
And I would do not get the sticker. I would get the other one. The one that's
like three-dimensional.
Yeah, it's like a device, a little gadget or something.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's just I think it's a better one.
I think so.
So I want to see.
So maybe now you can get an Easy Pass in Florida, and then when you're driving on the New Jersey Turnpike, you can use it up there.
I don't know.
And for their parking garages.
That's a good idea.
So we would have to see before we take a trip up there, and find out.
I'm looking to see if I'm signed on. I want to sign on. Invalid login. Okay, never.
Okay.
Click here to try again. Let me try again.
But that's a super idea.
I want to see if they got the picture of my car yesterday. Let's see if they got my picture. Oh yeah. Okay, I found my account number.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have $12.65 in my account. Does that mean I owe that much?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I have no clue.
Vehicles, yeah, the Buick Rendezvous. That's my vehicle. Where's the pictures of my car? Where's the pictures?
Well, maybe they took it out already.
You think?
Of your account, maybe, because you said you had $12.65 left.
Yeah, it has everything.
So that's
They know all about me. Look at this. They have my address. They have my phone number. They could call me up and say, "Hey, Mr. Whitley, you didn't pay for that. You drove through our toll booth."
That's right, but instead they will deduct, because didn't that happen once before? And then they sent you an email with your license plate on it stating that they did deduct the money from your account.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it works out really nice. I mean, you weren't trying to hide or anything like that.
No, but some of these guys do. They'll drive through these things and rack up $30,000 worth of tolls, and then they're in big heap of trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Because I guess if you don't have an automatic account, then they probably send you a bill in the mail because they can get that from the DMV.
Okay, so I owe $14.50 for what I did yesterday.
Oh, okay.
$14.50? How much were those tolls? Well, there's a reason not to take that. No wonder that road is so empty.
Yeah.
But it was nice. I'll be honest with you. It was nice driving on a practically empty road. Really? So people don't... But the turnpike doesn't seem to scare people away. People pay that toll.
Yeah, but that's not expensive. But then you take the 408 across from Orlando to Titusville, and it's like every mile and a half you're paying a toll, $1.25 here, $2 there, and that racks up. You save a lot of time to get to Titusville, but you pay a lot of money. You pay like $12.
Well, see, I just don't. Ocala is just not a big enough city, I'm not complaining. I think I love Ocala. I love the fact that it's small. People who complain about it being small will move to a big city. Don't make Ocala big. People hate when I say that. People want to see Ocala big. I guess at one time, I don't know. What do you think? Would you?
You have to let our town grow if you want to have opportunities to have the children that are graduating from high school stay here and get a job. Because there you go. That's the whole thing. When you when you want a job, you want to get a livable wage and not just to get by.
And you want the kids to stay here. Yeah, I agree. Okay, you're right. Never mind. We should grow.
What I think.
We should be gigantic. We should be bigger than Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. We should have a slogan.
Yeah.
What happens in Ocala gets on the internet.
There you go.
We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. This Wednesday, sunshine and building clouds with a thunderstorm around, mainly during the afternoon hours over the interior, high 89 to 93. Partly cloudy Wednesday night with a shower or thunderstorm in spots near the coast, low 74 to 78. For Thursday, intervals of clouds and sun, look for a couple of showers and a heavy thunderstorm, mainly in the afternoon, the high 87 to 91. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Feeling creative or looking for inspiration? The Appleton Museum of Art has something for you with a full schedule of studio art classes and workshops for adults, teens, children, and even pre-K. Classes begin as early as September and cover a broad range of subjects for all skill levels, including drawing, painting, clay, mixed media, sculpture, and more. For more information or to register, call 352-291-4455 or visit appletonmuseum.org.
An unexpected pregnancy can turn a young woman's life upside down. The House of One in Faith in Ocala gives these young women a place to live in privacy and comfort under the Christian care of counselors who will guide and protect both the woman and her unborn child. The House of One in Faith is confidential, loving, and free. For more information, call 352-687-8895.
If you find an animal or a bird that needs help, call Animist Foundation at 352-843-6379. They will come and get the animal if you can't take it to them. High school students and those with court-ordered community service can earn required hours in this rewarding environment. And veterans who share a bond with animals and parents who have been through mental or physical trauma are especially welcomed. Families, clubs, and tourists can arrange for tours of Animist without driving for hours or miles. Consider volunteering. Animist needs you.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965. 1965.